Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, June the 20th, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Seven of Swords by artist Callie French for the Pride Tarot, which is from U.S. Game Systems. We are still celebrating Pride Month here, and, first I want to say happy solstice, okay? When I saw this card, especially after yesterday's card, I was like, I did one of those smacking myself in the forehead kind of things. It's like, here we go again with the conspiracy theories. All right, enough already. Oh my goodness. The energies right now are intense, and of course Mercury is retrograde. So that type of deception that's out there with people spreading false information is probably going to reach new heights. And I do not possess the time or the energy to debunk all the nonsense that's out there. So check your facts, people. All right, find out what the truth really is, because there is some form of deception that's definitely at play. Now, all right, we're leading up to a very special new moon, which is happening just hours away tomorrow, and that's at 0 degrees Cancer. It will be a solar eclipse. For me, on a personal level, when I see something like this at such a big moment, that's telling me not to be all out front with stuff. Okay, it's not to say being shady. It's about just kind of like taking the backdoor approach and doing things quietly. It's a time to keep things under wraps, go about your business, and just, avoid whatever all the chaos and commotion is, because it's definitely going to be here. Just looking at these cards, it is very, very obvious that this is not a boring moment in time. The words stealth mode are very often used with this card, and that is very applicable here, urging you in a sense to duck and take cover. Now, I always count like the 5 days leading up to an eclipse and the 5 days after. A lot of times people think, well, if I was real quiet and I stayed in, didn't talk to anyone on the eclipse, I'll be safe. It doesn't work that way. Trust me, I tried it years ago. Okay, and it could leave you with your mouth hanging open going, oh, okay, didn't see that one coming. All right, it's, there's a lot that is happening right now. You can, as I said, kind of maneuver behind the scenes, because this is a card of strategy. Okay, you can be very strategic without being so, I don't want to use the words up front because that makes you sound not truthful, but by not being so in everyone's face with it, you can still be strategic in the way that you do things. And that is very important at this time, because there's going to come a time when your game plan and your strategies that you've been working on here are going to come into play, where you're going to be asked to step up and really truly begin. And honestly, you do not need to remain in the shadows much longer. If you follow me on Patreon, then you're very aware of just how soon you're going to be bursting onto the scene with this new part of your story. Okay? There is a new leg of the journey that's coming up, and it's very quickly coming your way. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.